All right, all right. We're going to get started here. Just going to make sure we're live everywhere. Okay. All right. What's going on? Happy Friday. Today we wanted to see if we could do maybe just some, it's starting to warm up a little bit,
It is.
a tiny
We
bit.
actually had a really nice week here. It was like, I don't know, like 50, 60 all week. It was really nice. Cash
Yeah.
asked me if he could not wear a jacket to school yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I made him wear a jacket to school. Surprise. Spoiler alert, he did wear a jacket to school, but yeah, he asked me if he could not.
Yeah, so we're trying to get ready for that. There's a lot of cool products out there to, enjoy the good weather, and we wanted to highlight a few things with that. So, did you get a chance to look at everything? Is there anything you would like to start with?
This
All right, all
is my
right.
favorite thing. Um, we are a family that does not like bugs. So this bad boy gets a lot of use in our family. So this is a Thermacell. It is a mosquito repellent. It is a silent little machine, and we absolutely love it. We actually have quite a few of these. That's it. That's it. This is it. That's all you do. You just put it in. So this actually will turn on. I'm going to turn it back off though because we're inside. And you recharger right here. You open it up like so. This is your little Thermacell repellent is what I'm gonna call it.
But it's in a cartridge form that you can
Yes.
actually like replenish.
Cartridge refill.
Yeah.
Easy to
And then
grab and
they
go.
sell these like cartridges here on Amazon. You get like a whole pack of them, which is pretty cool.
They do last for quite a bit. I mean, we used this all summer and into the fall.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. We'll be
was-
buying some cartridges now.
Yes, exactly. We're going to be purchasing now because it's on our radar. We're going to be cleaning up our backyard. We're going to be doing planting in the next few weeks/months. We're going to replace some of our kids' play equipment.
Yeah.
But
this,
yeah,
but this is a good thing to have just because, like, especially like with the kids out there, or if we have friends out there, it's just a good way to kind of repel any kind of mosquitoes or whatsoever. It's really cool, and it's like easy to set up.
What it is it's just going to create like a zone of repellent. And like I said, it's very, this little guy in here, there is a heater inside of this, and it's going to heat the repellent, and that's what's going to create your barrier of bug-free joy. It has no scent at all whatsoever. There is no spray that's going to come out of it. It's just a zone that that is created, and it's basically like a 20-foot dome of bug-free goodness is what it's going to provide for you. It's got 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeah.
So I am very, very, very happy with what it's done for us. These refills will last like a cumulative 12 hours. So if you're just doing like 20 minutes here and 20 minutes there, it's definitely going to last you quite some time. They do say to keep it out of reach of children, obviously, because it is, a bug repellent. And it is not recommended that you place this on like a food table. I
Right.
feel like that's common sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's no smoke that's going to come out of it. There's no mess that's going to, get all over your table or whatever. Super easy to use. You literally just pop in the little guy, you set it on your surface, and you leave it go. That's it. It's super, super, super easy to use.
Sweet, awesome. Next up here, I'm just gonna, I want to play around here because I want to highlight, again, my current food journey. I'm trying to be a cook. I'm trying to be a cook for this lovely lady here. So I want to take a look at the Blackstone because I think as the warmer weather approaches, grilling it up on no, you're not really grilling it up, but you're cooking it up on the Blackstone is a must thing to do.
Yeah, Blackstone has gained massive, massive, massive popularity over the years. We
So
love
what
it.
better way to
It's
show you how amazing
it's
this
slightly
black
intimidating, but don't be. And what's probably the best about all of it is that you get to create everything. It's like a one pan wonder almost. We love this thing. So you can season as you wish. Making a little smash burger situation here. We love the fried onions, so pop on those fried onions on the top. You are going to love how this turns out. There are a lot of different Blackstone varieties out there. This is the 4-burner right here. So like it's a massive space. You can really cook
Yeah.
a ton of food on it. But like I said, we love the fried onions on these smash burgers. So you pop them down, you let them cook a little bit on that side. You got a nice little cook space over here. There's a bazillion different accessories that go along with
Yeah.
it. So yeah, it's forgive our filming. A little bit more seasoning on here. Like I said, 4-burner. There's some storage at the bottom. You can keep your tools. A lot of people will keep like paper towels down there and things like that. There is a grease tray / trap situation that you will see. It's over in the back, but you got to just make sure you clean that out pretty often. It's very easy to use, and you're gonna just like pretty much scrape it clean, wipe it down, and then you're done with it. So this is the 4-burner. It has you can see right on the back there is that's actually a lid that you can use. So if you do need to cover it to steam things, or you just want to keep it protected from the elements, you can do so. There's also little domes and things like that that you can place directly onto the Blackstone griddle, and it will allow for things to like steam and cook through.
One of the things that you may not be totally aware of is prepping it. Remember, we had to have our
It's
friend.
a whole process.
It's a whole process.
You have to season the griddle.
Yeah.
So that literally just it's not super involved. You should research it. I'm not saying to just dive into it blind. It does take a little bit of time. Not a ton, but it does take a little bit of time. You're essentially just going to heat the surface, put a layer of oil. They make something called Bacon Up, which is a product that a lot of people use. And they also make Blackstone griddle seasoning too. And it literally just looks like grease. There's not really much to it. So you're going to use that and heat it. Let it sit for a while, let it smoke a little bit, and then you're going to heat it some more, and then you're going to let it sit some more, and then you're going to heat it some more. So it's not super hard. It just takes some time. And then once you get that surface well heated, you'll see that it's going to start changing colors. So once it gets that dark surface, then you are good to go, and you can cook right on top of
Then
it.
you could be on your way to cooking up some pork roll
I know.
and some smash burgers.
No, give me
'cause
the sausage sandwiches with
Oh, yeah,
peppers and onions.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. We're going to have to start soon.
I know.
And this uses propane, so you just go to your local area, get a propane tank, and just cook it up.
Yep.
All right, let's check out some of those decorative stuff we got there. The fire pit. So this is from a company
Oh,
called.
this is heavy.
Got your
So we
workout
got
in the morning.
ourselves a tabletop fire pit here. Let's open it up.
Lynn B, thank you for that follow, by the way.
Little bit of literature right here. And it's heavy. This is literally a solid block. Like it is, I don't know, it's probably like, I don't know, 12, 15 pounds,
Yeah, I
right?
did feel that before. It's like,
It's
oh wow.
definitely, yeah, it's definitely very heavy. So this is a little fire block. So this is a tabletop fire pit. This comes out obviously so that you can clean it. But essentially, you are just going to have your, I don't know where the cameras are. Where are the cameras? So this little guy is going to go right here. You're going to have this. This is actually what is going to ignite.
Oh.
Keep that little guy down there. You drop the whole thing in. You use your handy dandy fireplace fuel right here. Bloop. And then light accordingly. And you've literally got a tabletop fireplace. This is ceramic wool, just so you know. It's not, you have to have a particular fabric, or this is required. Like, you can't just put paper towels in there. Like, you need to make sure you have this. This is ceramic wool. There is, let me see if I can show you this right here. I think it's, see, there's a max line here. So you pour your fuel into the device through the max line, and then it's going to light like a little fire.
Yeah.
So this is a little tabletop fire pit. It even comes with your little s'mores sticks, which is cool. These are telescoping, which is fun. So you can sit a little further away and collapse
That's
as
cool.
needed. You can roast your little marshmallows accordingly.
We gotta do that with the boys.
Or little hot dogs.
Yeah.
Whatever it might be. I've seen this phenomenon on the internet lately. It is called a savory s'more. So essentially people are roasting cheese like a little marshmallow, and you're putting like the salamis and stuff around it.
What?
And then you eat it, and it's just like a melty, it's like raclette.
That looks.
Right,
That sounds
yeah.
amazing.
So I'm definitely available for that. Give me that brie cheese with a little prosciutto or something. Oh, it sounds so good. Salami and Gouda and goodness, and I'm here for it. But anyway, I digress. The tabletop fire pit, small, portable. You can use it indoor. We would probably be using it outdoor on the patio.
Yeah.
Little summer nights. This is the large rectangle version, and it does come with your little cover too for when you're not using it. Oops, put it all upside down, I think. It goes like this. Little cover for when you're not using it, which is cool too. But it's a really nice size. You can put this in the center of your table and just be set to go. There's also a smaller tabletop fire
which
pit.
we're gonna take a look at now.
Let's take a little peek at the smaller one. I'm gonna put this here.
I'll take that from you.
And this one is very cute. This particular one, allow me to paint a picture for you. So this guy, and again, it comes with the little skewers, which is adorable. This guy's gonna work the same way as the larger one. You've got a little insert right here. Inside of your insert, you've got your little ceramic wool. And that is just gonna go inside of your little canister here. There is the max fill line. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
We can go to the other
there
one.
is a max fill line right here. Fill up same way you would the other, and you're gonna, pour it into the max fill line. Drop the entire basin inside of your canister. This is a lid, but you can also use it to give yourself a bit more height here. And then this little guy is how you're going to snuff the flame. So you will put it out like so. But super cute. Now allow me to paint a picture for you. I would put this beauty in the center of a nice, the big wooden, little marshmallow action, some graham crackers, maybe some fruit,
cool.
And we can make a cute little s'more station.
Yeah, I know, man. That's awesome.
Adorable, right?
Yeah.
These would make a beautiful gift as well if you have someone with a summer birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, anything like that. And again, you come with the two little s'mores telescoping skewers. So, I mean, s'mores. I say s'mores, but you can you can use anything here. If you want to do little hot dogs, if you want to do little cheeses, if you want to do your marshmallows, you call it. You can cook anything you want on here.
That's awesome.
Love it.
That's from a company called Housewise. So shout out to them.
Yes, absolutely. These are very cute.
Yeah, I'm like looking forward to the warmer weather.
Yes.
Really, really bad. Abdullah, what's going on? Thank you for that comment. Next up here, we are going to take it back. See, as the warmer gets weather, the grass gets taller. So, and we got to keep that under control, especially if you're in an HOA. 'Cause you don't want those lovely letters.
They'll get
you know?
ya.
So let me show you one of the ones we have here. It's from Greenworks. This is their 60-volt cordless mower. And it's fairly easy to set up. 1 second.
This is a cordless mower, and like we had mentioned, it is not your like typical gas-powered mower. Which is nice about this is it runs off of a battery, so you can literally just recharge it, pop in that battery, and go. It works quite well. We don't have a massive property. I think our house sits on a third, maybe just over a third of an acre. So it really is perfect for us. We charge that bad boy like once and we're good to go for a couple months. Like it really has a nice battery charge on it. It does have the attachment on the back, which is going to catch all of your grass clippings. So worry not, you're not going to have clippings tracked all over the place. It is not super loud. Obviously, it does make some noise, but it's not super loud. It's a lot more quiet than your typical lawnmower. And like I said, there are 2 batteries here, so it is giving you quite the runtime. It's very easy to use. That's like a little kill switch right there. It's going to shut the entire thing off if there's any type of an emergency. You're literally just going to hold the power button, press the button, and go. Like it's super, super easy to use. He's filming and demoing at the same time if you can't tell.
Now I want to know where my rainbow Crocs are. I forgot about those.
Who knows? Who knows?
But as you can see, I'm doing my thing here. I'm cutting the grass, and it's super easy. One thing just to keep in mind that you're probably going to have to like empty out that clippings bag a few times, especially if you have like a bigger yard. But it's really, really easy. It just literally unhooks. And I usually just have like a trash bin ready to go to just dump out all the clippings. And it's rechargeable, you know what I mean? And with Greenworks, pretty much a lot of their tools all use like the same batteries, so you can interchange them, which is pretty cool. So if you want to start buying stuff from the Greenworks family of products, you totally can. And then you can save on batteries because they're interchangeable like that. So pretty cool. I like it. Next up here, let's take a look. Bree loves to garden.
I do.
She does.
I do. I've become an old lady. My garden, my birds, I just love them.
So we got some gardening gloves from Brigic. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But this is their gardening gloves. In case you want to,
These are bamboo fiber gardening gloves. They're not just any gardening gloves. No, I do. I plant a little garden every year. We do flowers and other like shrubbery in the front of our house, and then in the back I have little planters. I have 3 of them, and we've got I usually do herbs in one. I do tomato and cucumber and peppers, and there's just a bunch of really awesome little gardenings back there that we do all the time. And his mom is so impressed with my garden.
Oh yeah!
Every time she comes over, she gets so excited to see my tomato plants.
Yeah, my mom literally comes over, and when that's going on, she goes in the backyard and she just loves it. She makes a beeline for the planters just to
give her a little basket, let her fill up all little maters and herbs.
My mom was big into gardening herself back in the day, so the fact that she's Bree's doing it, she goes crazy with it. And,
that's nice. And then
she asks about it.
Yep, like, she asks. She calls and asks about
how are your tomatoes growing? You know
They're
what I mean?
Great. No, and what's even better about that is she takes the stuff out of the garden, and then she cooks us these beautiful things, and then brings them back over, and I get somehow a whole meal out of my little tomatoes. It's just the best thing ever. No, and she appreciates my gardening skills. I have very, very low skill set, but and it's also nice too. The kids get to help with it. JC especially, he loves to water the garden, so he'll go out there in the evening and he'll, water everything with me. We usually wait until the sun goes down because we have very busy mornings, so we usually water everything nicely in the evenings. And he likes to grab the little basket and harvest with me. So these are just things that we look forward to. So these gloves will get great use. So first of all, bamboo fiber. This is so soft, so comfortable. What's important about these also is that they have the rubber lining at the bottom, so it's really going to protect your hands. Sometimes there's just little sweet nothings in the soil, so these are going to protect you from that. So they are soft and flexible. They've got a solid grip on there, very breathable fabric. They're super comfortable. These look like they might be like a medium large, possibly size. So obviously they're a little bigger on my hands, but that also means someone else can help me in the garden. So we've got a green pair for him and a purple pair for me, and we are ready to go.
Oh, so you got this sweat wicking bamboo fiber.
Yeah, the bamboo is really nice. So a lot of the other pairs that I have, not as great. So you can use it for all of your gardening, all of your landscaping. They're just super, super nice gloves. And again, that rubber silicone.
Oh, they're stretchy.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's perfect. So obviously they're a little bit bigger on me, but they fit him too. So he not only, ladies and gentlemen, is he in his cooking journey, but now he is going to garden with me as well. These are, I love how soft they are. They're very comfortable and they're machine washable. So if you do get them dirty, you can toss them in the wash and be ready to go, which is really nice.
Awesome.
Give me my gloves back.
Awesome. All right. Let's take a look at the Char-Broil Performance Grill. It's grilling season, almost grilling season, so we got to prepare for it. So Amazon has a wide array of grills that you guys can choose from and enjoy some burgers on there. So this one's going to be from Char-Broil. This one we actually gave as a housewarming gift to one of our buddies, and he's enjoying it like crazy.
Uses it all the time.
Yeah, so there you go. We got 3 burners on there. Lots of space for all of your food needs.
Top rack also, warming rack.
Yeah, so you can put some additional food on there. What would you put on the top
So
rack?
normally we would, if we're having like a barbecue with our friends, the bottom we do like our chicken, our mulos, our chickens, and burgers, things like that. And then the top rack, we'd probably toss on some hot dogs so that they don't hot dogs tend to cook quicker than your like burgers and chicken and things like that. So we separate them accordingly. I've also used the top rack to like toast buns and things like that. If you have a veggie that you want to cook, something that might just cook a little bit quicker, you would throw that on the top rack too. There is space on either side, so you've got a nice area that you can, place your trays and utensils and things like that. It's got the lid, which is great too. You're going to attach your propane tank right on the side. Everything that you need right there. This is a 3-burner, I believe. Was it a 3-burner or 2-burner?
3.
As a 3-burner, and on the side of one, let's see if this video is going to come up a little bit. On the side over here, you've also got a classic burner. So if you have like a pot of beans or something like that that you want to cook on the side, you are able to do some. We love a breakfast on the grill, so you could be cooking your eggs over there on the side, get a little pork roll going on the center stage, if you will. This is perfect for a small family. We just have 4 of us in our family, so honestly, this size is perfect for us, but we entertain a lot. So like we said, we had gifted this to one of our friends as a housewarming gift, and we have a bigger size at home. It has the very easy 1 one-click light. So you're just going to make sure your propane tank is attached and turn on. You choose your flame, or you're gonna move the handles over to the ignite portion, press the button, you're good to go, and then you can choose your flame size at that point. Very easy to use though. This is the Char-Broil Performance Grill.
Sweet. So there we have it, guys. So we just wanted to touch on a few things that you guys might be interested for the upcoming, warmer days. Spring's coming up, Easter's coming up, summer's right around the corner. So these are things you guys might want to partake in. I really love those tabletop.
I do too.
Yeah.
We're doing savory s'mores.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Happening.
That's really, really fun.
Yeah, and our kids love to roast them too. They just get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Our kid, obviously, what kid doesn't love marshmallows?
No.
So we'll be doing the sweet and the savory together. I'll do a whole little spread.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Cute. It'll be
Really,
fun.
really cool.
It just does say indoor outdoor. If you would like to grab it and just have it for like an indoor purpose, like I said, we'll be doing ours outdoor. We have very sensitive fire alarms in our house.
So everything we talked about is down below in the carousel, so go check it out, and we'll be back on Monday for another live stream. So also follow us on our Facebook group, Daily Deals and Steals.
Yes.
And follow us here on Amazon. Hit the follow button, hit those hearts, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.